Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Van Nistelrooy has no desire to step into Ten Hag's shoes, as Ten Hag himself expresses confidence in securing victory against Porto and Bruno avoids the sanctions previously handed down. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Ruud van Nistelrooy stands firm. No desire to replace Ten Hag at Manchester United. Ruud van Nistelrooy, Manchester United's assistant manager, has made his position clear regarding the future of his compatriot Erik Ten Hag. According to *Give-me-sport*, the Dutch legend has no interest in taking over from Ten Hag, despite growing criticism of the United manager's recent performances. Van Nistelrooy remains fully supportive of his fellow countrymen, backing him to turn things around at Old Trafford. The pressure on Ten Hag has intensified this season after a disappointing start in the Premier League. With 3 losses in their opening 6 matches, including home defeats to Liverpool and Tottenham, the frustration among fans is palpable. While the club invested heavily in the squad over the summer, results have yet to improve, and speculation about Ten Hag's future is beginning to circulate. Despite the mounting pressure, Ten Hag retains the loyalty of his staff. Van Nistelrooy, along with fellow assistant manager René Haak, stands firmly behind the former Ajax boss. Reports suggest that Ten Hag remains calm about his situation and is convinced that he is still the right man to lead Manchester United back to success. The scrutiny on Ten Hag's signings has only added to the tension. Players like Antony, Casemiro, Mason Mount, and Andre Onana have faced criticism for underwhelming performances. The need for Ten Hag to create a clear identity for the team and start delivering results is more urgent than ever. His ability to inspire and improve the squad will be key to whether he can stay in the job and fulfill the club's ambitions. Rumors have circulated in the media linking Van Nistelrooy with a managerial role at United, particularly if Ten Hag were to be dismissed. However, the former striker has no desire to replace his manager. Though some reports suggest he could be a realistic candidate for a caretaker position, Van Nistelrooy's loyalty to Ten Hag remains unshaken, and he is committed to his role as assistant manager. For now, Van Nistelrooy continues to support Ten Hag, believing in the shared vision they have for Manchester United. Whether that loyalty will be enough to help Ten Hag survive the current storm remains to be seen, but for the time being, the two Dutchmen are determined to work together to restore United's glory. Ten Hag's defiant claim: Manchester United will conquer Porto at the Dragon's Lair. In a packed press room at the iconic Estadio do Dragão, Erik Ten Hag delivered a statement that left no room for doubt. With a calm yet unmistakable confidence, Manchester United's manager boldly declared his belief that his side is ready to conquer FC Porto on their own ground in the upcoming Europa League clash. Addressing a room full of eager reporters, Ten Hag didn't shy away from acknowledging the strength of the opposition. "Porto are a formidable side, especially here at home," he began, his tone respectful yet resolute. "But we are Manchester United, and we embrace challenges. We've come to win, and I have complete faith that we will." His words, laced with conviction, quickly grabbed attention. Porto's home record is well known across Europe, with the Portuguese giants rarely suffering defeat on their hallowed turf. Yet Ten Hag, unfazed by the daunting task ahead, leaned into the pressure, suggesting that it's precisely these kinds of occasions that bring out the best in his team. "We know Porto have a passionate crowd behind them, and this stadium has seen many great nights. But my players thrive in these environments," he continued, as cameras clicked around the room. "We've prepared meticulously, and I'm confident we can break them down, even here, in what they call their fortress." When asked about Manchester United's recent mixed form in the league, Ten Hag brushed off the concerns, his gaze steady as he addressed the issue. "Form is temporary. Moments like these are what matter," he said firmly. "This is Europe, and we're well aware of what's at stake. Our focus is razor-sharp, and the players know exactly what's expected of them." Reporters pressed for details on his tactical approach, curious to know how United planned to outwit a side with such a strong defensive record. Ten Hag, ever the strategist, offered just a glimpse into his plans. "We respect Porto's strengths, but we've identified areas where we can impose ourselves. It won't be about simply surviving, we'll play to win." As the press conference neared its conclusion, Ten Hag's assured demeanor never wavered. His final remarks were almost a rallying cry, not just for his players but for the traveling supporters who would be making their voices heard in the stands. "We're here for one reason: to win. It's that simple. We respect our opponents, but we believe in our own strength." With those words, the Dutchman left the room, his message clear. Manchester United have come to Porto with a purpose. The stage is now set for what promises to be a captivating contest, where one side's fortress will face its greatest test. Can United live up to their manager's bold claims, or will Porto's Dragons' Lair prove too tough to crack? VAR controversy strikes again. Bruno Fernandes' red card overturned. In a rare victory for Manchester United, the Football Association has rescinded the red card shown to Bruno Fernandes during United's 3-0 defeat to Tottenham Hotspur last Sunday. The decision, which initially saw Fernandes sent off for a challenge on Spurs' James Maddison, has now been deemed a case of wrongful dismissal. The challenge occurred just before halftime at Old Trafford, sparking widespread debate. After reviewing the incident, the FA concluded that Fernandes' tackle, which led to his dismissal, was not as reckless as first thought. As a result, the United captain's looming 3-match ban has been reversed, much to the relief of the under-fire manager Erik Ten Hag. The appeal, lodged by Ten Hag and Manchester United, centered around video evidence showing that Fernandes slipped just before making contact with Maddison. Despite referee Chris Kavanagh's decision to brandish a red card, multiple replays suggested that the slip played a significant role in the challenge, casting doubt on whether it warranted such a severe punishment. Adding fuel to the controversy was the fact that VAR official Peter Banks, who had access to multiple angles and slow-motion replays, sided with the on-field referee's initial decision. Many football pundits were left baffled, questioning why VAR did not overturn the call when the evidence seemed to suggest a different outcome. The situation has once again raised serious questions about the reliability of VAR. In this case, one referee on the pitch saw red, a second official with all the technology at his disposal agreed, yet a commission, made up of 3 former professional players, later determined that both officials were wrong. This is not the first time VAR has come under scrutiny. Towards the end of last season, Wolverhampton Wanderers even proposed scrapping VAR altogether, though the motion was unsuccessful. But incidents like Fernandes' red card leave many wondering what the point of VAR truly is if it cannot prevent such clear errors. The idea behind VAR is simple: to assist referees in correcting mistakes by using technology to provide a more accurate picture of incidents in real time. But the fact that a decision made during the game was overturned days later by a panel highlights the system's inherent flaws. Rather than settling debates, VAR seems to be creating more questions than answers. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.